Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
D, you gonna hold it up, D?
No, you can't. That's all you, brother.
Oh, you ain't gonna hold it up?
Well, I
You ain't f***ing with a nigga, D? And when I hold it up, I can't say my shit with the mic. You ain't gonna hold it up?
Your mic.
No, don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
I'll show that shirt next week.
Oh, wow. Look at this one.
No, I'll get somebody to hold it up.
Look at this one.
I'll get somebody to hold it up.
Look at this. I'm finishing it. Look
What time is it? We ain't got enough time.
And look what I was doing.
If we had enough time, I'll get somebody to come hold it up right now.
Look how he's doing. But you see what I was just doing right now?
Oh, it's all good. Don't matter. I'll get somebody to hold it up. Motherfuckers want a piece of you that they like, but they don't want the whole thing.
Did I just not say?
I'll get somebody to hold this shirt up next week.
Wow, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Corey HOLCOMB having issues with his staff. He want Doreen to hold his shirt up. And I don't know if it's about the shirt, man. They having some real serious issues ever since this situation happened where he had an issue with his with the other fellow comedian when he stepped up and, you know, had that altercation. I don't know how long 5150 can go with. You got to deal with the elephant in the room. And he's already been saying that TMZ has caused him to lose a lot of different people, you know, a lot of different jobs. It's been like he's losing everything. So now he's having problems. It's irritative to deal with situations when it's right there in your face. OG, you there?
Yeah, I'm right here, man.
OG, he just going down a slippery downhill slope dealing with that woman thing has been an issue with him he don't know how to deal with certain situations, so he gets frustrated here on one of his episodes recently, and it's just hard, man. I've been there, man, where you have somebody around you and you trying to get them to do something, but this woman and him been working damn good together for years. Now all of a sudden, things are irritable to him, you know, and women change daily. You know how that go, OG. So what do you think, is it hard to work in an environment when people are criticizing you over things that you're already going through?
Hey, I don't even know. I ain't went there. I'm always criticized, but I mean, that's things always come back to haunt you. The deal with the other comedian, that didn't just happen. That happened a couple of years ago.
Right.
And so then when he had the altercation with his guest and all of the controversy start, then all these other things start coming in on you. And right now in this climate, dealing with a woman is hard because he's so critical. His whole comedy routine is what they call chauvinistic, about how he's dominant over women. You know, and then when it comes to the fact that you won't fight a man, it get real hectic. And, you know, these Yankees is laying to put black men on the welfare line. So, you know, he should have knew his endorsement. He's blaming it on TMZ, but that's TMZ's job.
Yeah, and what you said is so critical. He should have knew, and his whole lane is dealing with the females and basically showing he's the guy, you know. And like I said, I liked him in Think Like a Man 2, I believe it was, you know, where he plays a little part and you know, and I listened to him, but I mean, I had never just went out and just watched him do his comedy skit, but a lot of times I hear it. And it's more geared toward the lady, and, you know, they ain't on the level to be, you know, and I don't need a woman like this and blah, blah, blah. And it's cool, but to deal with one every day and then be in this type of climate that he's in, it's tough. It got to be tough, man. And they was doing good at first. She was able to bear it, but now it's becoming the thing where she's trying to understand, like, what is this guy got issues with anything with this now that. Listen to what she said.
About something called misplaced or displaced anger. This is when someone is genuinely angry or hurt about something or someone, but instead of directing that anger at the real source, they unconsciously aim it somewhere safer, easier, or less risky. For example, right? Someone might feel powerless, rejected, or disrespected by a boss or coworker, a partner, children, or even life itself. But they don't feel safe expressing that anger there, so it leaks out all over the place.
Wow. So here it is. She's picking up what he putting down, and she goes on her live and gives an analogy of what happened after this happened at the show, and she's like, man, displaced anger, and she's talking about the defining the psyche of somebody who's going through something when they displace their anger and put it on someone else. And she felt like this was a great thing to define after going through the experience with Corey on the show, man. And it's like, wow, like you got to pull it in at some point. Ain't no way you can sit back and be a leader of something. He got to pull it in. You got to have these side conversations. Hey, man, this here, we kind of went wrong on this, man. I want to tell you that. And I know a lot of time machoism will get in there and you won't even say, hey, man, let me talk to you for a second. Hey, come over to the side. Let's chat and chit chat about stuff, man. It don't take but a second to straighten it out. I've noticed that OG and you on certain things, not pertaining to women and them, but just straightening things out or either saying this is what it's going to be, but coming to a quick resolution is serious when it comes down to people you working with. You know what I'm saying? You can't just set up.
It's not. She's seeing the opportunity to become an individual herself. She's seeing I'm not falling down with the ship. So
right.
I see a good time to exit. This atmosphere is what it is. She didn't directly some shots, but she didn't directly say anything about him. But she talked about chauvinistic moves and being powerless. That's the woman's motto. So now she's come to the point in herself that she's thinking about getting her own show. She don't have to be a co-host.
I've seen these women lead these shows. I think Melissa Ford, she left out over there with Joe Budden there, man. They'll pull up on you, man. Hey.
When the heat gets on, it's just like the rumor about Beyonce. A dude asked me the other day, man, what you think about Beyonce leaving Jay-Z? That's a strategic move. If he got problems, she's not getting part of her income taken because he falling off.
No, that's realistic, and it's business.
You start severing your ties. Hey, I feel for you, but I just can't reach you.
Wow.
So Corey is going through some things right now. Dolores ain't his woman. At Dorothy, whatever her name is. she clicking her heels and getting back to Kansas, bro.
She ain't gonna stay she ain't gonna wait to see the body drop. She ain't gonna wait to see the body. She say, I'm about to go on and get busy while I get out of here while I can. I don't want to be looked at like this.
Man, my dad told me along when I was a little boy, and I had to learn as a grown man. He said, if you get on a bus and you find it's going the wrong way, would you ride to the end of the line?
No. Heck no.
As soon as you find that it's going the wrong way, because if you ride to the end of the line, you got to walk that far back.
That's right. That's right. Your daddy was right about that.
You know what I'm saying? So I learned, I had to get grown to quit riding to the end of the line.
Wow. Quit riding to the end of the line. Let me ask you this, OG. Can Corey recover from this?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Man, and so he basically, all them shows and all that cancellation, there's no way to go back and make it right. Time heals things, though. Maybe in time he gets back on his good foot.
That's a loser terminology. Time heals things. Time don't heal shit. If you don't know how to manipulate, you find out it wasn't enough time that they forgot about him. Smushing. He hit that lady in the face. Smushing. What is smushing? That's a gay term.
Wow. So with that being said, with the world seeing that, even though now he got to reap the consequences of hitting or going through what he went through, and now here he is after Anton and him and AD had their issue. Now this folds him all the way under. He's folded right now. That's crazy.
America's unrelenting now. So now it's over, man. You know, you got issues with a woman, and I don't think the show was I'm sorry, we're gonna have to cancel.
Wow.
Okay, TMZ, you cost me money. Man, you cost you money. You know, some things are just so maybe you was a good mechanic, start working on cars. Because right now, I mean, it's the same thing that happened. Scruncho made a bad decision one time.
Okay.
And he's such a talented comedian. I mean, he better than most can get stuff off the head. And just because of his talent wasn't enough. He wasn't a team player. And he became so volatile that they shunned him.
Wow.
You know, didn't nobody want to work with him for years. But he endured. He didn't just lay down, but he had to go to the chitlin circuit and start working little bitty plays where he's supposed to have been big HBO specials. He was doing so good, doing plays in the whole shop. And that one incident, it just turned his whole shit around. So the things that he did is starting to compound on him. And people, like I say, his comedy, you listen at it and it's funny to you, but to the analytical, ugly girls, it's chauvinistic, misogynist. He's talking against women. Now all of them Helen Kellers is coming out on him.
Wow, guys, y'all heard the OG. Corey catches it straight when it comes down to, hey, man, you got to deal with what you reap what you sow. The video came out, and do y'all agree with OG? It ain't really TMZ. It's basically the move that he made. Let me know in the comments what y'all think, guys. You got to let me know, and if you're still watching, man, 50 Cent and Ja Rule back at it again. It's just crazy. Boss Talk 101, man, review.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.